Hello fellas! Welcome to another video. If you haven't read the title of the video, we will be giving Danny's World Toon's Pokemon types. Again. Yes, I'm making a sequel to this video. I just love making it. The Pokemon nerd in me begs for a part 2 and onwards. Anyways, before we start, I'll explain again that I'm not giving the Twisted separate typing than their Toon counterparts because I am still lazy. And also, the Toons I'll be picking for today are common Toons. Anyways, without further ado, let's start. Let's start with Boxten. I'm giving him normal fairy. A normal because almost all sound-based moves are normal types, like round, growl, and hyper voice. Since Boxten is based on a music box, he makes music, and music is sound, and sound-based moves are mostly normal type. And fairy because he's a music box, which makes whimsical melodies, and being whimsical is what some fairy types do. Let's move on to Brusha. I'm giving her normal poison. Normal because Smeargle is normal and they both are painters. And poison because Shrewdle and Grafaiai, and they both use paint. I know you might say, why poison? Isn't she supposed to be around children's? Children's are dumb because they will eat anything, even Tide Pods. I know, but giving her pure normal doesn't seem right. I want to make her at least unique from the other normal type Toons. Let's move on to Cosmo. I'm giving him pure fairy. Fairy because it's also related to sweet foods like Doc's Bun, Alchemy, and Slurpuff. Since Cosmo is based on a Swiss roll, he's a sweet food, and sweet foods are fairy types, so he's getting fairy. Let's move on to Looey. I'm giving him pure flying. This is a really easy one. He's a balloon, and what are balloons known for? Flying!
I'm Spider-Man!
So he's getting flying. Let's move on to Poppy. I'm giving her water flying. This is another easy one. She's a bubble, which is just a balloon made of water. Let's move on to Shrimpo. I'm giving him pure dark. Dark because he's rude and mean. His passive ability is even called bully. I know you might ask again, why not dark fighting? Shrimpo 100% will throw punches. He even has punching bags in his room. Alright, listen. Even when he can do punches, which are commonly fighting types, it doesn't mean that he has to be fighting type. Just look at Incineroar for an example. They throw punches, but they are not fighting type. They are instead fire dark. It's just what moves they can learn. Incineroar can learn close combat, not because they are fighting, it's because they are able to perform the move. You don't want Incineroar's move to only be composed of fire and dark, don't you? He won't be a threat to VGCs if he is only able to learn fire and dark. Let's move on to Tisha. This was a difficult one to be honest. I want to give her normal because of Minccino and Cinccino. They like to be clean and clean things, but soon I landed on normal flying. This is where I think outside the box. You see, I've been making typing connection with Pokemons, but what if we connect a type from a different creature in a different franchise? This is Broomhatter, a Kirby enemy. It's known for, well, cleaning. You can even see it from its artwork. In the game Kirby Star Allies, when Kirby consumes a Broomhatter and gains its power, or just get one as an ally, every sweeping and vacuuming they do is a wind type attack. And you know what wind represents in Pokemon? Flying type. So it makes sense for Tisha to get normal flying if you take ideas from another franchise and think outside the box. Let's move on to the final Toon of the video. Yatta. I'm giving her pure fairy. I know it's another pure fairy Toon, but it makes sense. She's a pinata, and pinata always contains sweets, which is what fairy types are. No more questions. I already explained this earlier. She will not be getting fairy flying. She's an acrobat, mentioned from her dialogue with Glisten and acrobatics being a flying type attack, but it doesn't mean she has to be flying. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'd like to apologize if I've made any mistakes in this video. I'll accept any correction you made down in the comments. Also, apologies for not making this video quicker. I'm dealing with some technical, mental, and health issues, so I apologize if I sound weird in this part of the video. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. Bye!